What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mari. If you happen to stumble across this video, this is a 5-year update video about me moving to New York City, to NYC without any money. If you're looking for a video about how to move to NYC when you have no money or you're broke, you're in luck, because I already made a video about it last year, so I'm gonna link it in the description box and up in the cards for you. But this video is an update video, and I'm going to basically tell you what to do once you've already lived here, once you have finally got here, once you moved here, and just give you some tips about how to survive in New York City. So if you are interested in that video, keep watching. First off, I wanted to make an addendum to the previous video about how to move to NYC when you're broke. In that video, I introduced myself as Mars. Mars is my nickname, but my name is Mari. My full name is Mari, and that is how I would like to be addressed. So just so you don't get confused, I wanted to state that first. Now that that's out of the way, here's how I'm feeling 5 years after I moved from Alabama on the Greyhound with less than $2,000 and a bus ticket. Okay, so 5 years since I moved here in 2014. I quit my job. I moved here. I got a job at a bakery. I worked at a call center, and then I quit that job and started fashion interning. Since then, I have interned at Interview Magazine, The Cut. Then I got a social media freelance job at New York Magazine, and then I finally got my first full-time salary job as a social media coordinator. Let's see, I quit my job in 2016 at the call center, and by 2017, and I think May, I had my first full-time job. So it's a little over a year that I got a full-time salary job after just committing and quitting the call center. But it wasn't easy at all. So if you're thinking about moving here and starting a new life, it's not gonna be just like a walk in the park at all, okay? Let's get that out the way. But if you want to move here and work in the fashion industry, it's totally worth it. When I quit my job, first of all, I quit and I didn't have any money saved up, and then my mom and my grandma ended up like helping me from time to time, because I did end up getting like 2 retail jobs to work on top of all of my internships. But I can talk about that in detail in another video. But just so you know that things don't just like happen overnight when you move here. But I say that to say that hopefully you make smarter decisions than I made. Don't quit your job if you don't have any money saved up, okay? All right, and now we can get into the tips. Okay, so tip number 1 after you move here is budgeting. Budget your money. Once you get here, you need to immediately figure out how much money you have and how long it's gonna last you, based upon if you already have a job, how much you're gonna be making at that job, and if you know you like to eat a lot or you like to eat certain things, budget your money in accordance to that. You're gonna have to factor in transportation to get to and from job interviews if you don't already have a job. If you do already have a job, you're still gonna have to think about transportation. Most of the time, jobs can provide you a monthly metro, but sometimes you're just gonna have to come out of pocket and pay for it yourself. The monthly metro is like $125 or something like that, but it is worth it because you don't have to keep loading money up on your metro card every day or every week, because that gets annoying. Another tip that goes into budgeting is once you move to New York and you get to your neighborhood, make sure you walk around and figure out where all the 99-cent stores, Google it, Google where all the 99-cent stores are, Google where the grocery stores are, Google where your laundromat is going to be, because this is going to help you know their price ranges, what things cost in your neighborhood. Is it cheaper to get grocery in your neighborhood versus in Manhattan? Is it cheaper cheaper to get grocery in Manhattan or in different neighborhoods, you know, where you live. So make sure you figure that out. Okay, going back to transportation. Once you get a job, you need to make sure that you Google, like you have Google Maps. Get on Google Maps, put in your apartment or wherever you live and your job location so that you can figure out how long it's going to take you every single day that you go to work if you work a 9 to 5, right? This just helps you mentally prepare for your route. Sometimes jobs take an hour to get there, sometimes they only take 30 minutes, especially if you have to commute to Manhattan. Most of the time it's going to take you at least 30 minutes, so therefore it just helps you to prepare to get up on time, to get your clothes out every night, etc. Speaking of jobs, get your clothes out every night. This is like a small tip, like it seems insignificant, but it's not. If you go ahead and pick out your outfit, whatever you're gonna wear, especially if you like to be fashionable, it just is like fun anyways. Pick that out the night before you go to work. Pick it out like the Sunday before your week starts. It just helps you get prepared, and it's one less thing that you have to think about when you're getting up in the morning, and it saves a lot of time. Meal prep. Okay, this one is not fun whatsoever because I hate meal prepping so much. Like, don't like it, but it is efficient if you go ahead and prep your meals. I tend to go ahead and go grocery shopping on like Sunday if I am gonna meal prep. I'm not always perfect in meal prep, I'm not gonna lie, like at all. So but this is just a tip for those who want to be really efficient when they live here and be really responsible and, you know, just budget their money well and their time well. The things that you know you're gonna actually want, you know what you like to eat, go ahead and buy those things. Like once you take it out to eat, you already know you're gonna like it, you're looking forward to it, it's already done. Roommates. Depending on how many roommates you have, it doesn't really matter. Make sure that you exchange numbers with your roommates as soon as you move in with them, because you never know what could happen. There could be a fire, God forbid. There could be flooding, you know, you never know, and you're gonna have to communicate with them, especially because you guys share the rent. Go ahead and exchange numbers with them if you don't do anything else, because it's just really important to be in communication with them. Obviously, like, you live with them, you share a household, and if something happens and you really need someone, you know, and your friend, you can't get to your friends or your family, then they're there, you know what I mean? Exchange numbers with your roommates, get to know them a little bit. You don't have to be best friends with them, but yeah. Alright, this next tip is definitely optional. It is to network and make friends. And I'm laughing because I really don't have any friends. I don't have a lot of friends up here at all. All of my friends are scattered all over the country, outside of the country, some of them. This is just optional. A lot of people say that it's beneficial to network. A lot of people make friends with the people that they work with just because they see them a lot. You know, you could end up having something in common with the people that you work with, which is cool, and then you know, make a new friend. Or if you work in an environment where you feel like you need to network, you know, to climb the ranks or anything like that, network with people in your career, that's cool, you know, you could do that too. But yeah, totally optional again. Oh, and if you have internet friends, like if you meet people on Instagram or Tumblr, or if you know that there are people that you're already cool with before you move up here, you can always hit them up once you get here and say, hey, like, I actually made the move, like, you know, let's link up or whatever, and then you can make friends with them. You don't always have to make friends with people at work or feel pressure to do that either. Okay, so that was my 5-year update. Would I do it all over again? I think I would, because it's something that I wanted, so of course I would. I'm not sure if I see myself living in New York for the rest of my life. There are definitely places that I would like to live, like elsewhere. Not ruling it out, but I definitely just don't I mean, there's so much more to life than just like one place, you know what I mean? Even if it is New York. So I definitely think that there are other cities in my future, maybe in the near future. We'll see. Yeah, that was my 5-year update. If you guys want to know more about my career, how I went from working at a call center to interning at fashion magazines, please let me know. I would love to do a video on it. I mean, there have been people who have requested it anyway, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. But just confirm in the comment section below if you really want to see that video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and leave a comment down below saying how you found it helpful. If you guys are New Yorkers and you have any tips for anyone who will be watching this video, feel free to leave them down below. Yeah, I really hope it was helpful, and thank you if you even watched this video. I just really wanted to sit down and finally do this video because a lot of people hit me up on LinkedIn and really want to have an update. So I think it's just very beneficial for people, and I just want to help people. Oh, if you have any other video suggestions about living and working in New York, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and subscribe to my channel. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.